Welcome back to my channel. This is Anita again. How things going? It's getting better, right? Some countries are opening and many companies are opening. We are considering to going back to work soon. I heard some companies are changing to paperless. Many companies maybe think about that in the future, next several years, but because of this COVID, some companies, they just take this chance to go to paperless. That will increase the productivity and then save more papers, printers, inks. That's a good thing. So with the digital technology is highly developing in this world, how do we cope with this change? Now I would like to introduce you a book I read years ago. It's called Velocity. What is it about? It's about velocity. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Anita again. How's things going? I know things are getting better. Some countries are reopening and some businesses are coming back. Some companies are considering to go back to work, right? Yes. I heard some companies are going to do the paperless, gone digital, totally. And although some companies maybe think, they will do that in the future, in next several years. But because this COVID, so, they just directly go to paperless. So we are facing a digital world, digital technology is everything. So how do we cope with this change? And I remember a book I read several years ago. It's called Velocity. What it's about is they presents the 7 new laws, face our world gone digital. The book actually is a conversation between Ajaz Ahmed and Stefan Olander. Who are they? Stefan Olander is the vice president for the digital sports of Nike, and Ajaz is the founder of the legendary independent innovation agency, AKQA. So this book is about the conversation between them. Let's read here. Velocity. How can you succeed when the only certainty is change? Velocity presents 7 laws. Velocity presents 7 new laws for business and individuals. In a world that is dominated by rapid change and digital technology. Rapid change and the digital technology. So the world is changing dramatically, right? And each day. So I think it's necessary to read this book. Recently I reread it again. It's fresh and sourceful. I remember I got this book several years ago, and I read it on the flight, and when I was going back to home. I wrote some notes. I wrote some notes on the book, and then because there are no paper, so I wrote on the napkin of the flight. WestJet, and I wrote some notes, while I was reading this book. I did some notes here and there. At that time, when I was reading it at the first time. And this is a good book. Sir Richard Branson wrote the introduction for this book. Nowadays, whatever you do or wherever you are, the velocity is coming to get you. Don't hesitate and to be taken by surprise, evolve now. Rise to the challenge and create a better, smarter, and more inspiring future for yourself. Digital technology is changing the world. It's changing the way we do business in every way, imaginable. And if we relate it with our work, even the laptop at home, the cell phone, you know how it changed our life. So this book, Velocity, charged with the cutting edge and the contents and the new ideas, presents the new 7 laws. So it's like I named some of them. It's called "It's Easier Done Than Said." The best advertising isn't advertising. Convenient is the enemy of right. Respect human nature. Have a purpose larger than yourself. It's a good book. Don't be tempted. It's like all things go digital. Probably you feel a little scared. Don't be. And actually, Velocity is about, this book is about optimism and a positive force that gives you the mindset and the tools to create a better future. Today, good things don't come to those who wait, but to those who move. This is Velocity. Enjoy the ride. This is the book about. So if you can get it, you may read it, and get your brain refreshed. It will give you a fresh eye, fresh idea to look at this world. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.